The third plenary session of the 20th Central Committee of the CPC considered and adopted the resolution of the Central Committee of the CPC on further deepening reform comprehensively to advance Chinese modernization. The resolution emphasizes the spearhead role of economic structural reform for further deepening reform comprehensively. I'd like to share my understandings of the important and spearhead role of economic structural reform. First, economic structural reform works by its influencing and transmitting effects, and the progress of major economic structural reform can determine the reform of many other areas and institutions. Second, it functions as a foundation and an impetus. Only if we work to further unleash and develop the productive forces, firmly advance economic structural reform, will the economic foundation for comprehensively deepening reform be consolidated, and strong impetus be provided for reforms in other aspects. Third, it's the crux of the matter, like the nose of an ox. If we advance in depth and in width economic structural reform, it will affect the situation as a whole and drive the overall scheme of things. According to the resolution, I've summed up the key tasks for economic structural reform in 6 aspects. First, building a high-standard socialist market economy. Second, promoting high-quality economic development. Third, supporting all-around innovation. Fourth, improving macroeconomic governance. Fifth, promoting integrated urban-rural development. Sixth, pursuing high-standard opening up. Chinese modernization must be the modernization of highly developed productive forces and high-quality national economy. Development led by new quality productive forces. A very important prerequisite for fostering new quality productive forces and developing high-quality national economy is to provide strong vitality and impetus. How to make it? We must better leverage the role of the market, properly handle the relationship between the government and the market, and let the market play the decisive role in resource allocation. By 2035, we will have finished building a high-standard socialist market economy in all respects. Opening up is a defining feature of China in the new era, and we must remain committed to the basic state policy of opening to the outside world, while advancing Chinese modernization. To steadily expand institutional opening up, we will promote alignment with high-standard international economic and trade rules and harmonize rules, regulations, management, and standards relating to property rights protection, industrial subsidies, environmental standards, labor protection, government procurement, e-commerce, the financial sector, and other areas, in an effort to create an institutional environment that is transparent, stable, and predictable. We will also safeguard the WTO-centered multilateral trading system, actively participate in the reform of global economic governance, and provide more global public goods. We will expand our globally oriented network of high-standard free trade areas, establish compliance mechanisms that are aligned with prevailing international rules, and optimize the environment for opening up and cooperation. The concept and practice of Chinese modernization is responsive to the desire of the BRI partners for material prosperity and cultural progress and has gained their high recognition. We should well implement the 8 major steps to support high-quality Belt and Road cooperation proposed at the Third Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation. First, building a multidimensional belt and road connectivity network. Second, supporting an open world economy. Third, carrying out practical cooperation. Fourth, promoting green development. Fifth, advancing scientific and technological innovation. Sixth, supporting people-to-people exchanges. Seventh, promoting integrity-based belt and road cooperation. Last, strengthening institutional building for Belt and Road international cooperation.